And our next story is about a secret mission to smuggle former Syrian leader Bashar al-Assad's hidden wealth out of the country. An investigative report by news agency Reuters revealing how during the final days of his regime, Assad used a private jet to move large sums of cash, valuables, documents to Abu Dhabi. According to the report, there were 4 flights made by the plane in the days leading up to Assad's fall from power, with the last flight leaving a Russian military base. And here's what the report says. As the rebel forces closed in on Damascus, Assad, who ruled Syria with an iron fist for 24 years, was busy using a private jet to evacuate not just his treasures, but also important documents that outlined the network behind his massive financial empire. The man who secretly helped achieve this? Yasser Ibrahim. He was Assad's top economic advisor, and according to the report, a key figure in organizing the leasing of the plane. Yasser Ibrahim reportedly arranged the leasing of the plane that would transport Assad's assets, Assad's relatives, Assad's aides, and presidential palace personnel to the UAE. Coming back to the topic of the smuggling, according to Reuters, an Embraer Legacy 600 jet was reportedly used to make 4 back-to-back trips to Syria. Most importantly, these flights took place within just 48 hours before Assad's regime crumbled on December 6 as the rebels, led by HDS, marched towards Damascus. The jet reportedly approached Damascus International Airport, and at first, the jet left Dubai on December 6 and landed in Damascus around noon local time. It then flew to al-Batin airport and was back in Damascus after 10 p.m. And each time it landed, cars reportedly rushed towards the plane, stayed for a short time, and then left just before the plane took off again. On December 7, the jet was back in Damascus around 4 p.m. and left for al-Batin for a 3rd time over an hour later, and then on the 8th of December. Remember, the rebel fighters reached Damascus, prompting Assad to flee. Damascus airport stopped operating. But shortly after midnight that day, the jet reportedly left al-Batin one last time. After passing over the city of Homs, which is located north of Damascus, the jet reportedly dropped off flight tracking coverage for about 6 hours before reappearing over Homs, headed back to Abu Dhabi. During that window, the report says it landed at the Hamimim base in the Latakia province, which is a Russia-operated base. And according to Reuters, on December 8, the final flight left from this base, which coincides with Assad's own escape to Russia from the same location. As per Reuters, which cites information gathered from 14 sources, which includes airport staff and former intelligence officers, the jet transported unmarked bags holding at least $500,000 in cash. Also flown out of the country were key documents, as well as electronic devices like laptops and hard drives that reportedly contained crucial intelligence about Assad's extensive network of businesses. Why is this being reported now? According to Reuters, the new Syrian government, led by Ahmad al-Shara, is reportedly determined to recover any public funds smuggled out during Assad's downfall. This is because Syria, as one can imagine, is grappling with ongoing economic challenges and sanctions in the aftermath of Assad's ouster. As his regime was crumbling, the involvement of high-ranking security forces to aid Assad's network seemed to suggest that Assad was aware and perhaps direct in implementing this evacuation plan. Now, according to the report, more details will be uncovered as the investigation continues. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.